You spend 20 minutes explaining your client's case to ChatGPT. Complex liability issues, medical records, witness statements. Then 3 prompts later, it forgets everything. Sound familiar? You're not alone. I've worked with over 50 lawyers who waste hours every week re-explaining the same case details to AI tools. The problem isn't the AI being dumb. It's the context window filling up and pushing your important case information right out of memory. Here's what's actually happening. ChatGPT has a context window. Think of it like short-term memory. It can only hold about 128,000 tokens at once. That sounds like a lot until you realize a single medical report can be 5,000 tokens. Add deposition transcripts, case law, and your ongoing conversation. Suddenly you're hitting that limit fast. When the context fills up, ChatGPT doesn't just slow down. It literally forgets the oldest information. So those crucial case facts you spent 20 minutes explaining? Gone. The AI now thinks you're working on a completely different case. I saw this firsthand with a personal injury attorney last month. She was using ChatGPT to draft motions, but every new document required her to re-upload and re-explain the entire case file. She calculated she was spending 3 hours a week just on context setup. That's 150+ hours a year of billable time lost to AI forgetfulness. But here's the thing. This is completely solvable with what I call tiered memory architecture. Tier 1 is your case summary. This is a permanent, concise overview that never leaves the context. Client name, case type, key dates, main legal issues. Think of it as your case's DNA, essential information that stays constant. Tier 2 is session-specific details. The documents you're working with today, the specific task at hand, recent developments. This changes based on what you're doing, but builds on Tier 1. Tier 3 is conversation memory. The back and forth within your current session, draft revisions, specific questions and answers. Here's how to implement this. First, create a master case prompt template. Start with Case Overview v. Filed. Key issues. Opposing counsel. Trial date. Keep this under 200 words, but pack in the essentials. Next, create document summaries for each major piece of evidence. Instead of uploading a 50-page medical report every time, create a 3-paragraph summary hitting the key findings, damages, and expert opinions. Store these summaries in a simple document or spreadsheet. Then, for each AI session, start with your case overview plus only the relevant document summaries for today's task. Working on a motion for summary judgment? Include the case overview plus summaries of key depositions and expert reports. Drafting discovery requests? Case overview plus complaint summary and initial client interview notes. The result? Your AI remembers what matters without burning through context on redundant information. That personal injury attorney I mentioned? After implementing tiered memory, her context setup time dropped from 20 minutes to 2 minutes per session. But most lawyers miss the crucial 4th step, context maintenance. Every few prompts, check if your AI still remembers the case basics. Ask, what case are we working on? If it gets fuzzy on details, that's your cue to refresh the Tier 1 information before continuing. I've also seen lawyers create case-specific custom instructions. If you have ChatGPT Plus, go to Settings and add your case overview to custom instructions. Now every conversation starts with your case context already loaded. For complex litigation with multiple cases, create a simple naming system. Smith, MVA, 2024 for motor vehicle accident cases. Jones, Med, Mal, 2023 for medical malpractice. Use these codes in your prompts so the AI can keep cases separate. The lawyers who master this save 10+ hours per week on AI context management. That's not just time savings. That's better legal work because your AI actually understands your case deeply enough to provide relevant, contextual assistance. Stop wasting time re-explaining cases to forgetful AI. Build a tiered memory system that makes your AI tools actually useful for complex legal work. If you want help setting up context architecture for your practice, book a strategy call at keepersharp.com. Because your AI should remember your cases as well as you do.